Hello and welcome back to my YouTube channel, or welcome to my channel. And today we're going to be playing a little bit more State of Decay. I wanted to double check here just to make sure, but yes, we did load ourselves up to go after the first plague heart in the last episode. Which is good because if I remember, yeah, we woke one up. Luckily, when we destroy that one, it doesn't look like it's going to wake up any other ones. So we're going to start with that. Hopefully we'll get enough plague samples to have 5 in reserve for cures, and then we can give some to these people up here, doorbusters, if we actually get enough, I should say. I was trying to see. I think they were going to want 3, probably. Alright, let's see here. If there's not enough gas in the car, since I'm already loaded up with the stuff for the heart, we'll just put a gas can in the trunk. And then hopefully we will not die. Well, I guess that depends on why you're watching, but I'm gonna hope that I don't die anyway.
I think I just wandered into plague territory.
I'm gonna turn the headlights on just for good measure because any extra light in there will probably be good. And we're gonna try to just like basically hit and run this thing as many times as we can.
Oh, this place is just awful.
Also, note to self, it's also a really good idea if you equip the right weapon before you try to go in there.
I need a rest.
There we go. That should do it.
I can't keep this up. As long as that plague heart is nearby.
Sorry, there's probably not going to be much talking while I'm trying to do this stuff. It's a little high stress.
I think it's almost down. I don't see anything useful in here. I'm just about out of these.
Not too bad, not too bad. We just gotta get one more and then get out of here without dying.
Cloud is poison.
That is the worst thing that could have happened.
That won't work. And that's all I have.
Alright, we got like one more push to try to do this.
us anymore. Our town just got a little bit safer.
Alright, now we're out of here. Let this clear out before we try to get in there to get anything.
I have another task for you. Details forthcoming.
That isn't good.
Well, the car is in rough shape, but it's alright. I mean, the fact that we got through that and only used like 3 energy drinks, that's not actually too bad. Alright, so we just need to give that a couple minutes of us not being over there. Hopefully it'll clear out of all those plague zombies that were there.
Without some leadership, we're going nowhere fast.
I mean, I don't think we had anybody that could be leader yet, do we? Oh, she just got hero. That's actually perfect. And this was the one we want, right? Yeah. Okay.
Hey, we've been robbed! Stop that thing! This is just intolerable.
Yeah, I'm glad that we won't have to worry about that happening anymore now that we just picked a leader, because that's annoying. And you literally have to do the friggin' mission then because they took your food. Alright, I guess we're gonna just keep using Yamina for right now because... Oh, wait. Well, no, because, yeah. She was the only one that was, like, rested. It's unfortunate that she got injured. And we have to use him. We actually have to use him to even be able to do this. It's like the only one you can't just cancel because they literally steal your food. Well, at least the person's not far away. We're just gonna run on there and get the food. Come back up here. Switch back off this guy so that he can finish healing.
I still have nothing new on this Project Osiris, but Red Talon is investigating. It could just be a citizen radio broadcast, but I don't think so. If there's anything to it, we will let you know.
Sorry, but I'm gonna need you to hand all that over. I just want to talk, okay?
Feels good to take out the trash. They won't be bothering us anymore.
No, they won't, because we picked a leader that's not a warlord, so... Thankfully, we won't have to deal with that again. Nice part about the trader is once you build the depot, or the trade depot, it's like... resources become a little less of an issue as long as you have influence.
Good.
Supplies delivered as promised.
Alright, I guess we'll have Liam here go out for a bit since Yamina's checked into the infirmary. let's go try to loot this plague heart now. See if we can get some good stuff out of there.
Around these plague hearts makes my lungs burn.
Hey, at least they're all dormant again, because what we really don't need is to be dealing with sieges. Well, those guys definitely just spawned while I was already in here.
Got a Z-free zone here. That's a lot of crap to haul around.
Alright, we'll put some of this in the car. Alright, it's not a bad start. Let's see here. We only got 5 plague samples out of that, and we only had 2 at the base. So I highly doubt that we have enough to give them and still have enough for a cure. We could go up toward that construction site, though, and take out that plague heart up there and give them some samples out of that, if we can manage to pull it off. Plus, then we'd have access to all the building materials up there.
Hey neighbor, we found a location for a clinic, but the zombie situation is out of control. Can you help us out?
Great. There's a barrel right there.
We do not want to cover that bill.
The cupboards are almost there, people. This is a problem.
Damn, I'm tired. Go for the
Alright. Missed the shot the first time. I was like, no! I guess now the question becomes, is there anybody here that's not too injured to even try to go after a plague heart at this moment? We should scout that out at that hat up there too, because we want to make sure there's not another plague heart there that'll wake up if we go after that one. The whole community is in pretty rough shape, and Shrimp is the only one that doesn't have any plague infection. He's actually not doing too bad at the moment. We could probably go after one with him. However, this one's in a construction site, so it definitely might be the one to try to use these explosives and Molotovs on instead of doing it all with the heavy weapon. But let's take a crack at it at least. Certainly wouldn't hurt to make some allies.
Hello out there. I have some goodies to trade straight from Trumbull Valley. Come on by.
The Trumbull trader can actually have some good stuff. Alright, she's just on the road. We have 30 minutes on that. We'll go scout this out and see if we can go after this plague heart first. It'll get us some more influence to spend anyway. Park the car over here. Okay. So we'll sneak up here, scout this out using this hat. As long as there's not another heart in range, we'll go over from the hat to attack it, and then that way our car will be parked over here if we have to make a break for it, and then hopefully that'll give us a little space to work with. The only problem with that scenario is if we run into a feral, which is pretty likely. And also that I hate trying to get up this hill because for some reason my guy really doesn't like these rocks through here.
We're in the clear for now, but it's not safe with a plague heart this close.
We're gonna loot this because I can't pass up any loot in this game. Granted, on Lethal Zone, you really don't want to.
I'm definitely feeling a lot better. Anyone got work for me?
We're always looking for a new outpost spot, and I think I just found one.
I do want to find where the other loot container is up here, but I also don't want to attract a bunch of zombies. I think this usually has, or I think it always has a gun in it, these like cases, so let's see what we get.
Okay, I'll take it.
Or I spoke too soon. Guide to eating right. I'm sorry, but isn't that a gun case? What do you mean? I can't carry that either at the moment without dropping something, so I guess we're just gonna leave it. Hopefully I remember it's there because it's a luxury item. You can't stay there. I need to have a clear path to run away. So it's tucked back in that back corner, which... Oh, it's not actually. Oh, it's actually in a very bad spot. It's like right in the middle of the house. Plenty of room for the zombies to surround us. I'm thinking what we're going to do is we're going to drink this energy drink, and then I'm going to keep Molotovs ready to go.
This place is just awful. I need a break.
done.
Fire in the hole! Now that left the mark. Okay, it's on the ropes. No more of that.
One more and done. Almost done.
I gotta slow down. That's all for this plague heart. We should see a lot fewer plague zombies around here.
That was really not a great time for you to glitch instead of jumping over the fence. Okay, calm down. We're good. Actually, we're not, because we're literally stuck in these rocks. What the f... Alright, so what we'll do is we're going to go back to the base. We're going to grab samples for those other people from there. Since we can come back and grab these ones once the zombies have cleared out. All in all, I don't think that went too bad. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, it was a little stressful, but got through it.
If I take out the nearest plague heart, this should clear up.
And at least we've opened up a couple spots in this episode to be able to... We could have stopped right there, actually, at our outpost. At least we've cleared out a couple spots that we can try to loot now, where there's not plague territory. Why do they have to do this to me? I'm literally at my outpost. Go away. Bad zombies. Go over there. It's too bad I used all my Molotovs. One of those would be perfect for that. Well, at least most of them moved on. Any stragglers? Yep. Tried to do the execute, not open the door, but whatever. Are they seriously just coming back one by one now? Yes. You know what? I'm done. We're just gonna go up the hill. It's literally not worth all of this cat and mouse.
I have to slow down.
I just have to remember to grab his regular melee weapon out of the car there. Oh, plague samples. That's what we were here for. I'm assuming that they only need 3. If they need more than that, they're not getting them because, you know, those things are like gold. I love when they're in a big horde like that and they're all just literally tripping over each other. We'll go ahead and stash this heavy weapon back in here. Alright, we'll go take these guys' plague samples and make a couple friends at least.
Hello there. Can you meet me to talk about something that would help us both?
Got missions piling up over here.
Bloater. Yeah. Hey there.
Welcome.
You're all right in my book.
All right, do you guys have anything to trade? And
Take care.
you know,
Seriously.
since we did that for you, are we not even friends? We're not even friends after we gave you plague samples. See if I help
Hey
you
there.
guys anymore.
Let's make a deal.
Might as well.
Well, they do have building materials. Well, they're really just not friendly with us. Well, I'm definitely not helping them out in the future then, because, you know, it doesn't really do us any good. At least we got some building materials out of that. That's huge. We definitely have some things to do on the map in the next episode, but I feel pretty good that we got a couple of plague hearts taken care of in this one, and we still have one of them that we can go loot. We'll probably do that in the beginning of the next video whenever I make that. Probably be next week unless we end up playing something else. We can find one more, or no, actually we don't even need one more. We might be able to build a workshop now, because I think you need 8. That'll give us 10. You just don't want to run out, because then you'll start having facilities break down. We'll let Yamina have the other sidearm we picked up earlier instead of this guy. That way everybody's got at least one firearm.
Time for me to get medical assistance.
Alright, so then we'll go ahead and we'll start construction on a workshop up here.
We gotta find more building materials for this dump.
We've got enough building materials for now. We were not going to build anything else till we find more. It'll be fine. At least at this base, our bed facilities aren't costing us any building materials. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and I will hope to see you in our next video.